The Weekly Warp Pipe.
What's up, my Warp Pipers? Welcome back to another episode. School is starting. Back to school. Maybe you have kids, you're sending them back to school, but school's in the air. So we wanted to dive into snacks that we remember bringing to school. We're going to break down our top 5 snacks that we used to bring to school back in, 80s, 90s, or maybe just treats we remember having growing up. So hopefully we'll bring some nostalgia to you talking about these sweet treats. We're diving into Name That Quote as well. And Keith puts me and David on the line with Pop Quiz Hot Shot. And it's G.I. Joe, the animated series theme. So it's curious to see how the outcome is. Stay tuned for that. It's going to be a fun episode, guys. So without further ado, let's jump in the Warp Pipe and enjoy some nostalgia. September's here.
What happened?
None of us are wearing white.
I got my zombie shirt on. I'm ready to go for spooky stuff.
Must be cold. He's got sleeves on.
I do have sleeves on
Right?
this one. I didn't cut it off. Not yet.
It's chilly out there.
How is it up there in Canada?
It's warm. It's cooking hot.
Is it?
Beautiful, yeah. Grass is dying. Hasn't rained in days. It's
Literally
nice little
cooking.
It hasn't
blast
rained
of-
here in months.
Yeah. Little blast of summer before we move into fall, which is going to be like all of 4 days, and then snow.
Yeah, right. Oh, yeah, huh?
Oh yeah, it gets
So-
colder there quicker, huh?
Yeah. Normally, like, speaking of spooky season, where I live, parents will design the kids' Halloween costumes to fit over a snowsuit.
Oh, no kidding.
Really?
Yeah, because that's normally like Halloween is either you're getting snow before it or after it. So it's roll of dice. Growing up, I remember one Halloween where it was beautiful and it was nice. So we got to go trick-or-treating in just our costumes. Other than that, you were bundled up.
Wow.
Now, do you still go wandering the neighborhood?
Not typically. But
Well, because every year Russ comes over and
But I have
you
a
walk
daughter.
around the costume. That's okay. But okay, so wait a minute, Russ. I know what Russ is looking forward to, though. He's
What am
looking
I
forward to
looking
the
forward to?
chili guy.
Oh, dude,
chili
the chili guy on David Street. There's a house, and they it's like adults are there with the table, and they're cooking chili, and they also have like alcohol and stuff if you want to get that. But the kids come up, get their candy, but then he gives you a cup of chili. Chili's pretty good.
do they have a permit for that? I think you need a permit
Yeah,
to
there's
do
no-
that.
there's no,
like a
whole
health
food truck
inspector should be
also,
involved
yeah.
here.
Just trust, I guess.
Yeah.
Just good old
There's no razor blades.
Right,
in it,
right.
You know,
Connecticut trust, eh?
that's right. So, what have you guys been up to?
I did a bunch of boring house stuff. I was painting trim, just trying to get that situated. Gwen is going to be going with grandma this part of the week. She's leaving tomorrow, which is Wednesday, till Monday. She'll be at camp with grandma and grandpa hanging out. So that'll give us some free time to get some stuff done around the house that, we moved in January, and there's still like trim the paint, walls to paint. We're building our kitchen cabinets. So we made risers today that the cabinets go on top of. So we're just trying to get a bunch of stuff situated for that. I'll just throw this out here because I don't know when we're going to get it. I've been begging my wife. We'll be posting this week. I'm having a baby. It's out. Okay. We're having another baby. I haven't announced it in like a month, in a month
Yay!
or so. I told her this week, post the photo, please. We haven't posted. We're due October 17th. It's going to be a
exciting.
girl. I'm having another girl.
Nice.
I won't tell you the name. We're 90% sure we're going with the name, but I'll let you wait on that.
Okay.
Is it David?
It's Batman Returns lunch.
Batman Return.
You're gonna name it Catwoman.
Catwoman.
Meow.
What's Selena Kyle? You're gonna name it Selena. So you'll have Catwoman and you'll have Ghost Spider.
That's right. That's right.
There you go.
We do have a theme that we're leading towards. So we'll see if it plays out. I'll keep you posted on that. But so there's a lot
Theme.
in play of like when the baby comes, what's going to happen essentially, because we have so much stuff planned. Like podcast wise, I'm trying to shoot my Halloween special for Russ Lyman early, like this month, so that's ready. And then
Nice.
David was mentioning with Halloween, we're still unsure what we're doing because the baby will be like less than a
Right.
week old for
Yeah.
Halloween.
Sure.
But the most thing I am excited about, since the baby's coming that late, my paternity leave, I will be off hopefully November and December, missing Thanksgiving and Christmas in the bakery at Costco. So
Oh,
Sweet.
there you go.
Missing that Black Friday.
right. But on Black Friday, we did decide we're doing the Russ Lee 24-hour live stream on Black Friday into that Saturday. We figured that'd be a good spot to pop it into. We're gonna do 3 a year. I think we're gonna try for. So we
Wow.
did July, we're doing November, and then I think we're gonna do March. I want to say would be the next one. The wife already approved it. She was like, "Oh, it seemed like it went
Nice.
well, so you could totally do it." So she'll go, to her mom's or whatever. So she's out of the house for most of the day, and we can just hang out and party. So, Dave, you're welcome to come over again, and we're going to pull over. Keith, you're welcome to come as well if you want to fly out. But
Ooh, it's a long flight for 24 hours to stay awake.
can I,
mean, we can
get you on the TV maybe? Or
There we go. I like it.
we could get some donations to fly Keith out.
There you go.
I do
No,
want to do. I thought it'd be fun with some future streams because won't be doing a whole lot on paternity other than watching the baby, and I want to have the bassinet set up in here with the web camera on it, so I can have baby cam and I'm live streaming, so then they can see the baby, I can see the baby. We could play some games.
Right.
I think it'll be a
That
fun
The
time.
game is called
problem solving
is
right there.
the game will be called Is the Baby Breathing?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. Is the baby still moving?
Yeah.
So lots
Nice.
going on with me. So we're gonna
And then
get
we have
that out
Retro
of the
World
bag.
next week.
And Retro World's coming up. Yeah, fast for sure.
So we got a lot of stuff going on.
I'll be there all weekend. I'm rooming with my buddy Sean, 8-Bit Glitch. We're gonna be there. And Friday I signed up for a Game Boy Advance mod workshop, I guess you could say.
Oh,
You have
cool.
to bring your own Game Boy Advance,
Mhm.
and they're gonna give you a screen and a case, and you're gonna mod it yourself, essentially.
nice.
So we
Nice.
leave with a modded one. Sean signed up as well. It's at like 3:30, I think, on Friday. They said it has to be over by 5 because the next panel is at 5 o'clock there.
I
And
guess
then
I know what I'm doing that Friday at 3:30 then.
sitting at the booth.
Sitting at the table.
And then have we confirmed yet? Is Cruz doing the after party Friday? I assume.
We have not confirmed it yet. It is not confirmed. I think maybe it might be Friday because a solid point was made that Saturday is going to be very busy. People might want to just go and chill
Yeah,
and not in and Friday's kind of like the introduction. So
yeah, yeah.
maybe Friday would be the better day of the two, but it is yet to be confirmed. Hopefully, we can confirm that within the next couple of days. Because I know that Russ might go to a concert, right?
I'm leaning toward. I wanted to go see Dragon Force is coming to Toad's Place in New Haven on that Friday, and I haven't seen them, and they look like an awesome live show. But I was like, I mean, the whole weekend is like retro games, hanging out with friends, catching up, and all that. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'd love to see freaking Dragon Force, but it'd be cool that I haven't gone to Cruz's shop, and we just went on a trip together. I was like, I gotta go check out his shop, support his thing he's doing, giving back to the community. He's catering this event.
Yeah.
It's gonna be an after party for creators, guests of the show, so it won't be open in public.
Yep.
So maybe people
And
we didn't get to talk to at the show, we can talk
Yep.
to at
Yeah.
his shop.
and vendors
cool.
as well.
And vendors. Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
So
So it should be a
Nice.
good
That'll be
time.
really cool.
Nice.
Wow.
We're gonna miss you, Keith.
I wish I could come. I really do.
I know.
Just not Not gonna work out this year. Maybe next year. We'll see.
I talked to Tom Ryan
I'm gonna
today,
try.
and Tom Ryan is very bummed that Keith is not coming. He's like, "Oh, I wanted to meet Keith."
Sorry, Tom.
But speaking
One
of Tom Ryan, we will have a T-shirt
I'm like, wait, I have it on
available.
my phone. I think.
A
Well,
very
do you want to
cool looking
surprise them?
T-shirt. By
Oh,
the
do we
way,
surprise the people?
Let's
Okay,
surprise them. Let's
All right.
maybe show them next week, or
Yeah.
maybe we'll drop it on the community page and whatever. But you will be able to place an order for the T-shirt, and we'll be able to order it for you right at. We won't have them in person because they're all going to be custom for your sizes and everything and colors. Because we're going to do a white shirt and a black shirt. There's the same design but made two variations, kind of like the Retro World Expo shirt, actually. But you will be able to order it at Retro World Expo for the first time. We will order it and you will have it get shipped right to your house. And that way, also, you don't have to carry it around or anything like that. So come and see us at Retro World and pick yourself up first ever weekly Warp Pipe shirt, right?
And I think we're doing prints of it,
Yes.
right? We're gonna
Yes.
get prints in, so me and Dave can sign them, and then
Yep.
you can bring them to Tom's booth and have Tom
Correct.
sign it as well, and then mail it to Keith.
Yeah, I
And he'll
talked
sign it.
to
right?
Tom today, and Tom is actually going to run off some prints for us this week. They're going to be 11 by 17, and I think we're going to do a limited run of like 25 of them, so you could pick them up at the booth. But we'll put all this information out in the community page and Instagrams and all those socials. So
Yeah,
it's
Very
gonna be
cool
exciting.
looking.
It'll be cool.
Very,
And
very
Russ and
cool
I
looking
might be
shirt.
selling some games and toys at our booth. So we have a whole booth. So I said, why not? Let's set up some shelves or something behind us. And
Mhm.
so we'll also I know I'm clearing out some of my game collection and some other toys and stuff. So I'll have some stuff to sell at Retro World as well.
I have to send you a list, Sal.
Yes, you do.
Get on that tonight.
A list of
Before
what to sell?
No, Keith is gonna send me
Looking
the
for it?
remaining list of what he needs because
I
I
see.
have a box
See
of
what
Nintendo games in
see what he
storage,
has.
so maybe there's something there. Um, but speaking of which, Retro Rick called me the other day,
Mhm.
What'd he call
and
you?
he was asking me, what did he call me?
Did he call
Uh,
you Froggy Flips?
yes, he did. He
Oh,
said, "Yo."
nice,
Yeah.
Russ. Nice. I like
So
it.
he actually was calling because he's gonna be in the area. He's coming to Retro World, and he was asking if I knew anybody with that had like game rooms to show off because he's looking to do some more game room tours while he's here. And I said, "Well, Rick, my room is now a toy room." So we got to talking about it, and it seems like now that it's a toy room and he's already done a game room tour for me, we're gonna do a type of video where it's like, and you guys hear it first, it might be, and it's still in the works, so don't quote me on it, but from what we're talking about, it is game collector sells it all for toy collection, and then he's gonna come to my house and I'm gonna sell him some of my game collection. So it's gonna be like a whole thing for him. So it's pretty exciting. So
That's cool.
I'm you should see the mess right now. I've been working all day today, uh, on top of editing videos, uh, clearing out the basement, clearing out some games, setting up the shelves because I got a lot of stuff to do, and then also making bins for Retro World.
Okay.
So I've been nonstop since 8 a.m. this morning, just
Nice.
trying to I haven't even gone upstairs to be honest with you, other than to eat. So it's been a busy day.
Imagine so.
What are you up
The
to,
life
Keith?
of a vendor. Well, I had my video come out that I go and a gentleman in the city was selling his entire game collection to my friend Ryan that has Next Wave Video Games. So that video came out the other day. We just hit 2,000 subscribers on the channel, so that's pretty exciting.
Russ, where's the sound effects?
I know. I was looking for it.
Yay! So that was kind of a fun moment personally. Other than that, it's been just crazy at work. I'm trying to get another video edited here where I got some games in one of those their retro game treasure boxes. So I landed a pretty good one with Shadows of the Empire, which I didn't really realize it was like a multimedia thing. So there was like a ton of stuff with it. I think I'd read the book at one point, but so just working on that video and make a list for David. Games that I
Yes.
need.
Yeah,
The
because you're down to what now?
80, I think.
Wow.
Maybe less than 80. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm
Sure.
There's some heavies in there still. So
Are you still able to get some from your buddy?
I might go up and buy some from him. I'm not sure.
Mhm.
Out of
Yeah.
that collection that he purchased, but I'm at the point where I'm trying to buy games that I don't want to be the last game in my collection. Like, do I really
Right.
want George Foreman KO boxing to be the last game I need to find? No, so I'm gonna try to find that one so I don't it's not the last one,
Yeah,
right?
you want an epic
Right.
game. Yeah.
Interesting change in how I'm collecting. But
Sure, sure.
other than that, not a lot going on here.
Yeah. Well, actually, speaking of your video, my video this week, Russ makes his debut on
Ooh.
my channel. It's been so long since Russ and I have actually been in a video together.
Right.
And yeah, so it was super exciting. And Russ is actually going to be in the next video and probably the video after that because we're working our way down to South Carolina for Siege.
Right.
Russ
And
is just
then
taking
and then
over channels, isn't he?
yeah, he's got Dark Russ came out on this past episode, so you might have to check.
I gotta. You have to watch to see it.
You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. But Dark Russ does come out, so it's very exciting, just in time for spooky season.
Nice.
But yeah, we're making our way down there, and then Keith should be in one of the videos coming up soon because we're gonna be down at Siege.
I was in
Right.
someone else's video that we should probably talk about here too.
That's
Russ
true.
was. We probably all were, to be honest with you.
Oh, I could bring it up too.
Whose video was that?
little
Well,
guy
our-
named
I
NES
wasn't.
Addict.
I wasn't in that video, was
You
I?
weren't in that.
I don't
Oh,
think I
that's
was.
Yeah. Oh, you were.
That's
You
close
were,
enough.
Dave.
I was. Oh, my
and I'm
leg
gonna-
was.
your leg
I saw my
was.
leg.
yeah. Your leg was in it.
Shout out to Dave's leg.
I was at Woodman's table. That's right. You could see me in the background.
So close. Yeah, it's so far. Further.
There it is, making his triumphant return. Look at that, 1.5K views.
Right? So if you haven't watched NES Addict's newest video, go watch it because we need to lift him up and get him back going, get him running here. I'm excited to see.
And
I'm
I will
so
be.
excited.
He reached out to me. If you guys are subscribed to the Russ Lee channel, we did channel takeover, and Jay did a video on my channel. So I'll be making a video for Jay's channel. So we thought it'd be a fun way to kind of cross promote.
So
I
he
told
really
him
is just taking over all of the channels.
just taking over all
Right?
the
Russ
channels.
is in. He's like 16 isn't enough. Time to make it an even 30.
But yeah, go watch it. It's a really fun episode.
It is. It's really good.
He spends the time trying to find variants of a certain NES game. Uh, it's a fun one. I'm so happy to hear that he's back. I'm so happy to see more videos from him. He is his videos are my favorite on YouTube. Like I love all of the videos that he does. I hope he goes back to some oddities and things like that. So I don't know. He said that this was like one of his first real game hunting videos that he's done
Yeah.
in all the time. So very exciting, Jay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Well,
Sweet.
You guys ready?
Well, it is.
I'm ready.
Let's wrap it up. That's what we've been doing.
all right, we're going to jump over to our warp pipe rental for this week. Each week we pick a movie or a video game and we rent it for the weekend, try it out, and we talk about it. We encourage you to join us, rent those games we're playing, play them however you have to. Check them out with us. Go ahead, Russ.
Let's head to the video store and grab a game for the weekend. We have the box art and description to guide us when we're choosing what game to rent. So grab your rental card because this is the Warp Pipe Rental.
What game you rent for the weekend?
All right. So we hit the store this weekend and grabbed
Mega Man: The Wiley Wars on Sega Genesis. I actually have a different cover here on my copy.
Yeah.
I got it printed here.
Nice.
It's Mega Man 1 and 2, I believe,
So
on
1, 2, and
Sega
3, right?
Genesis.
All
I got
three.
the back here. We'll
Yeah.
read the back so you guys know what it says. This time it's war. In the last few years, a titanic struggle for the control of the planet has raged. Each time it has pitted Mega Man, a cybernetic champion of justice, against the villainous Dr. Wily and his renegade robots. Each time Mega Man has emerged victorious. Now, in a desperate attempt to change the past, Dr. Wily used a time machine to slip back to the time of his first battles with Mega Man. There, he plans to make sure that this time, Mega Man will be history. 3 games in 1. Play Mega Man, Mega Man 2, and Mega Man 3. Battle Dr. Wily from the future and his all-new robotic creations. 16 megabits featuring 26 awesome stages and battery-backed saving.
That's the cool part.
Yeah.
Bada boom.
So it's basically a remaster of
Right.
the 3
Yeah.
one because the
Upgrade.
because the enemies are a little different, right? Like they're just built differently, I guess.
Well, because it is. You're going 8-bit to 16-bit, so it's
Yeah,
almost
right.
like if you play Mega Man 7 on Super Nintendo, it's almost got that feel to that. But
But I
Sega
feel like I
Genesis.
saw some of the enemies were they looked different as well. Like not that it's 16-bit, but I think the guys with the hats, like
Hard
I think
hats.
didn't they have like legs or something? Like they stood up or something or other. I don't know. I feel like that um from when I was playing, some of the enemies seemed a little different.
Okay,
No,
fair
just
enough.
me.
Just
Okay,
you.
They
fair enough.
definitely were. I liked the look of him. I liked the look. I like the music in this one too. Like what they kind of
Mhm.
did across the board, how they again upgraded it for that 16-bit hardware. But it's still the same game. It still kicks my
Yeah,
butt. It's
right.
just a little more visually appealing, even though those old ones, the sprites were totally amazing. This one, yeah, I liked it. I liked the way it looked. I liked the way it felt for sure.
Did you guys feel like the controls were similar to the NES versions? Any kind of difference there?
I mean, your control pad itself is different, so
Right.
that
You're
adds a
using a Sega
little.
Genesis, yeah.
Right. So whether you got the 3 button or the 6 button, the feel is going to be a little bit different
Right.
on that than having your standard
I
NES
mean,
controller.
I was
a lot
using an
more
Xbox
bulky, yeah.
controller, but
Interesting.
There you
that's the
go.
way I play it.
True. True.
And it is also on the Switch, so you can use a Pro controller on the Switch as well, or the Joy-Cons.
It's
Uh,
on Switch like regularly or just with the collection?
no, with the Sega Genesis,
Oh, okay.
yeah, so if you subscribe to Nintendo Online, you can actually play it on the Switch. Yeah, for the console, whatever they call it now.
Yeah, yeah. Like their virtual console, I guess it would be.
Yeah. So do you guys have I really wanna know, like, as you guys are playing this and visually, I know Keith had mentioned he likes the upgrades. I feel like I'm just too much of a purist, and,
Okay.
like, I prefer playing the originals
Right, right.
than this one. So that's just my opinion. But what do you think, Russ?
Um, so I played another version. I feel like maybe so that stained my feel for this here to fall in love with it, so to say. Right. I mean, those NES ones played hundreds of hours probably. So you're like, these are where they're at. But I ended up playing a game called Mega Man Powered Up on the PlayStation Portable, and it's a remake of Mega Man 1, and I think that one's done way better, and it visually looks awesome, and like voice acting and everything. And I was like, wow, that's really good. Like I enjoyed that one a bunch, and then coming to this one, like realizing, oh, like hey, it exists. Like my buddy makes repro games, so this is where I got it from. Shout out to the Nintendo Doctor. And I was like, oh wow, Mega Man, like on Sega Genesis, and I was like, sweet. I played it a few times, maybe once or twice before this rental,
and I never beat the game and hadn't gone back to it since then. So it's okay. It's neat that
Yeah.
it exists, right?
So with this, it also says that the remaking the first 3 games of the Mega Man series, and it's also alongside a new game called Wiley Tower that's only unlockable with a completed save file. So I didn't get that far. So I don't know. Did you guys know that?
Yeah, I heard about that. I believe you get to go to the tower and you get to choose what weapons you want from 1, 2, and 3. Like
Oh,
you build your best, like whatever.
yeah.
Which would be cool.
I
But
What I like about him is the lore behind it, because
Okay.
it's like, oh, these games have already happened. They've already identified that it has already
yeah,
happened, existed. And now Dr. Wily is taking a time machine back to try to defeat Mega Man again in the past. But basically, like, recreate history. You know what I mean? Or not
Right.
create it, but like change history.
Change it.
Yeah. So I think that was a pretty cool little thing that they did with the storyline of like, why does this game even exist? And it's like, oh, we're going in the time machine and we're gonna go back and change history. So I thought
which
that
I
was
think is why I'm okay with it. Like you said,
yeah,
you said you're a bit of a purist with those original Mega Man games. I think the fact that it's on Genesis and the fact that they took the time to give it a story and give it like a reason is
Yeah.
yeah.
kind of why I think I could. It was like, yeah, this is cool. This is neat. This is interesting. Because I'm like, oh, it's not just oh yeah, re-release them and get some cash out of people's pockets. It was like, we're gonna do this and we're gonna actually give it a reason and we're gonna put it on a different system and make it interesting. So I think that's why I'm okay with it. And I think that's why I enjoyed what I was playing.
Yeah.
Now, did you
Yeah.
guys get to play a little bit of each game, or did you kind of focus on anything specific?
Well, I died right away, and then I tried a different game, and
Yep.
then shortly later I died, and then I tried the third one. I was like, yeah, this is good. I like this.
Yeah.
And then I died
Do you
again.
guys have a preferred game, 1, 2, or 3?
Usually I go 2.
2,
Usually I go
okay.
3.
I go 3 as well.
Yeah.
Gotta get that metal blade.
Yeah.
I know a
Why
lot of
2,
people
Russ?
love 2, right? But
Yeah.
I played that one far more, I think, than 3. Even though most people are like 3's bet, right? You get the slide. You get the slide, and do you get the charge? Trying to think if the charge is in that
Yeah,
too.
3rd has, that introduces Rush, right, Keith?
Right.
yeah,
Yeah, because you only have the regular weapons, like the platforms and all that in 2. It's
Yes,
not
and I think
not the
2
actual dog.
introduced I think Russ is right, I think 2 introduced a slide.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then what was the other?
I think 3 introduced the slide.
Oh, 3
I
did.
think 2
if
maybe
2
has to
doesn't have,
charge. I don't
Just the
think it
charge.
does. Yeah, I think it's just the charge then.
yeah, I think you're right.
But I mean, I don't know. I remember in school it had to be like having the Nintendo Power or some type of material because I remember drawing like Airman and Bubble Man. Like I was just drawn to those characters more. So Mega Man 2. So usually that's why I go with that one.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I owned Mega Man 3, so I think that's why maybe I go towards Mega Man 3. And I do remember just renting Mega Man 2, but Mega Man 3, I probably put the most hours into that one for sure. And the music in all of them,
yeah.
nothing beats it. It's so good. So what are you guys gonna rate this remake?
Uh, I'll go 3. I'll go lower than most probably
Wow.
would say. It's great, but like I said, I don't know. I didn't really go back to it when I had played it originally. I
Yeah.
have played the NES ones more. So
Okay. How about you, Keith?
I think I'm with Russ. I think a 3. I would give it more if it was something that I would be maybe more inclined to play more often, like Russ is saying.
Okay.
But probably a 3. It's a good game. It's just I play the originals too.
And I'll go a little bit better. I'll go 3.5 for the reason that they did, up the graphics. They switched out the music a little bit. They did put a lot of effort into making a remastered version. And honestly, like if you look back in the day, like how often did those games get? I don't remember. Russ, do you know when this game came out? Was it it wasn't just recently. This was probably what?
No.
Oh no. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
let's
it
look
was
that up
released in
because
Japan and it was released in Europe, but then they were supposed to release it in North America and then they canceled. So
right.
It says, just doing a quick Google search, October 21st, 1994.
So 94. So how many games like retro games got remastered versions back then?
That is true. Yeah. Yeah.
not many.
Right.
If
So
any.
Yeah.
it might be like a trailblazer when it comes to remastering a game, right?
Yep.
So
Absolutely. It
they
could be.
tried something. I guess maybe Nintendo of America or whatever didn't want to do it in America. So, we got to enjoy it later down the road. But the
Yeah.
fact that it exists from the mid 90s, I think that's pretty cool. Like they were recognizing remastered versions that early. So
Yeah.
for that, I'll give it like a 3.5.
Okay.
I like it.
I'll boost it up a half
There you go.
just for the A for effort and the lore of traveling back in time.
Sweet. We had 2 comments on our community page on YouTube. Let's see what they said.
What did you say? What did you say?
Springfield, let's hear from you.
We got Colby, Purge and Splurge Thrifton says, awesome choice. Never played this, so hopefully maybe he rented it, gave it a go. We'll have to see. And we got Just Extreme 96 says, favorite Mega Man game, interchangeable with Mega Man X1, though as a top favorite, because 3 is great game. Because 3 great games in one. Didn't know about it till maybe 2010 and played it on the emulator back then. And despite finding the controls off at first and difficulty a bit harder than the NES, I got the hang of it over time. I feel like the majority or the minority on this, but I did enjoy the new graphics and most of the new renditions of the music. I especially love the unlockable Wiley Tower mode. This game was I always wanted a real copy of it, but being that it was never released here on cart and other reasons versions of this are insane price, I settled on a repo, just like me. However, last year I lucked out on a PAL copy for a great
Nice.
price when winning an eBay auction, and it is one of the most prized games in my collection. Sweet, that's a great story. Hey, thanks for sharing that with us.
See, maybe I didn't find the controls to be off because I just died so quickly. Just like every other time I play a Mega
I
Man
think it was
game.
probably because you were using an Xbox controller.
Probably, maybe. Yeah.
Nice. What are we getting into next week?
So next week, guys, we are going to have a guest on the show. I'm not going to tell you who the guest is because it's going to be a surprise. And it's a very unique topic that we're going to discuss that is going to be in relation to my guest, or our guest, I should say. And with that, I did ask, and he wants to play Kung Fu on the NES. So we're taking it back. We didn't get a sequel, so we're gonna play the original.
The one
Kung
black
Fu.
box title, eh?
I just realized, like, looking at that box, like it's got the little asterisk at the end. So are they saying like Kung fu? Like, what's the asterisk mean?
I have no clue.
Never even
good
noticed that
question.
before.
Let us know in the comments if you know.
So we'll be playing Kung Fu for next week's Warpipe rental.
Excellent.
And with that, we're getting into Name That Quote. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, I bet you can't name that quote.
Okay, so I had such a good time last week talking about 90s movie sequels. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So we're doing some more movie sequels this week.
There we go.
You ready? So they They range from 80s to 90s, so it's not 90s specific this time. So we are going to go in the 80s, 90s. Let's go. Number 1, here we are. I received this information from an alien. As I told my husband, it was in the Paramus Holiday Inn. I was having a drink at the bar alone, and this alien approached me. He started talking to me. He bought me a drink, and then I think he must have used some kind of array or mind control device because he forced me to follow him to his room. And that's where he told me about the end of the world.
It's a long one.
It is a long one.
I feel like it's
Any
got to be
ideas?
a sci-fi movie or
I don't know. Does anyone
maybe if
have an
I
idea?
hear it. I don't have nothing. Yeah, nothing's jumping out.
Nothing. Okay. Ready to play the quote.
Let's see.
I received this information from an alien. As I told my husband, it was in the Paramus Holiday Inn. I was having a drink at the bar, alone, and this alien approached me. He started talking to me. He bought me a drink, and then I think he must have used some kind of array or a mind control device because he forced me to follow him to his room. And that's where he told me about the end of the world.
It sounds so familiar,
It
and I
sounds
feel like
so familiar.
Yeah.
I'm leaning on like I'm trying to see if like what she's saying is actually real, if she's making up a story.
Now keep in mind, it's a movie sequel.
Okay.
So it
And
is a
it's the
second.
80s.
Yes. Oh, yeah. So this is 1989.
Yeah, nothing's ringing a bell on this one. I mean,
I'm gonna kick myself when I hear it.
Really?
I'm gonna kick
Nothing.
myself when I hear it.
You're going to kick yourself.
Yeah.
You want me to tell you?
Yeah.
We don't know it.
That is Ghostbusters 2.
Hmm.
Fair enough. Okay.
That is from Peter Venkman's television show,
Yeah.
World of the Psychic. And then
Gotcha.
as soon as she says this quote, he says, "So let me get this straight. Your alien had a room at the Paramus, the Holiday Inn in Paramus." And she says, "It might have been a room made to look like a hotel on the spaceship, Peter. I can't be so sure of that," or something like that. But yeah, that was from the World of the Psychic on Peter Venkman's public access show.
Good pick. That was
Fair
a hard one.
Was it? See, I thought that
That
was
was-
an easy one. But then again,
I
I'm a
was-
Ghostbusters guy.
I was thinking like, yeah, something like sci-fi. I was trying to figure like, where is that from? I've heard it before. Where is it
So it
from?
was a good kind of like
Yeah,
twist
the
on
alien part threw me off.
Got it. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, cool. All right, number 2, guys. Sorry you didn't get that one.
That's
Here we
all
go. Kali Ma protects us. We are her children. We pledge our devotion to her with an offering of flesh. Name that quote.
right.
And what
Kalima.
year?
That is 1984.
Like the sound effect.
No, that was my phone. Let me mute that.
1984.
Yeah. Oh, you mean you
Uh,
didn't hit that sound effect?
Yeah, and it the sound of one of that. I don't know. I feel like again, it's like a sci-fi horror with
Okay.
saying like sacrifice of the flesh
Okay.
I feel like it's more of an adventure.
using adventure. Let's hear it.
Alima protects us. We are her children. We pledge our devotion to her with an offering of flesh.
Oh, I'm trying to place that voice, and I feel like oh, I feel like I know it, but I'm like, no.
The voice hides it though well.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't, like, if you don't know it, it doesn't seem too obvious of the voice.
Okay.
Like,
Is it
it sounds like him, but it's a little, he changes his voice a little bit. Any ideas?
Sequel.
It is a sequel, yes.
It's not the second Indiana Jones, is it?
That is correct.
Oh, hey.
The Kalima thing. I was like, is that what it is? But then when you played it, I was even more thrown off.
Well, I was like, it sounds like Harrison
that
Ford.
doesn't
I was
sound
like,
It is Harrison
right at
Ford.
all.
It is Indiana Jones
Yeah.
from Temple of Doom.
Yeah.
Congratulations. That one did throw you off a little bit as well?
I thought I had it. That's why I mentioned the adventure. I was like, oh yeah, I know what that is. And then you played the clip, and I was like, wait, am I totally off base?
Yeah. Yeah, it's an interesting scene. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good job, Keith. Congratulations on that one. All right, this one's a fun one. Here we go.
okay.
How do you like that? What kind of idiots would steal a dead body?
Well, that's the quote. That's it.
That's it. That's the quote.
How do you like that? Idiots that steal a dead body.
You need the year?
It's short and easy, and I'm like,
It is short, yes. Yes.
What year?
1993.
Better play it, I guess.
Wow, I'm stumping you guys.
Yeah.
I thought these were okay. I guess I can't overthink it when I do these things because I seem like I didn't really overthink it this week, and now it's like
Yeah.
I'm doing all right. So go ahead. You want to play the quote?
How do you like that? What kind of idiots would steal a dead body? How do you like that? What kind of idiots would steal a dead body?
I can give you a hint if you guys are stumped. I'll
Hint me.
give you the following quote.
And it's a sequel.
It's a sequel. I'll give you
Okay.
the quote that immediately follows that.
Okay.
Okay, so
And
play it
idiots
again.
that steal-
How do you like that? What kind of idiots would steal a dead body?
We did.
That's super helpful, David. Thank you.
You don't think so?
The sequel should help us a little bit,
Okay.
but and it's the 90s.
Wow. Okay.
Nothing, Keith?
And it is not a movie that I have done before.
Oh, okay.
Brand new movie. Wow.
Nope, man. Nope, I don't know it.
Police Academy 2.
No. It's a good guess.
I don't know.
That is Richard Parker from Weekend at Bernie's 2.
Oh,
Stealing a dead
That's
body,
right.
guys.
that's
See,
right.
I
They
was-
did do a sequel.
And I didn't realize they did a sequel because I was going to be like, it sounds like Weekend. Like, it reminded me of Weekend at Bernie's. I was like, I don't think they did a sequel to that. And if they did,
Oh,
it was
yeah, sure
straight to
they did.
VHS.
Oh no, it was a great one too.
Jeez, wow. No, you
Boy,
got
that
me.
might happen to be a warp pipe rental in the future. Then
Weekend
my.
at Bernie's 2.
we'll make it like a double feature.
Double feature?
Yeah, you got to watch both of them.
Nice.
They're fun watches.
Yeah.
But all right, I guess I stumped you guys this week.
Stumped us this week.
Congratulations to Keith. Goes on to Temple of Doom. We'll see what happens next week because we do have a guest. So we got to try to stump our guest as well.
Perfect.
There you go. All right, we're gonna do another pop quiz hot shot this week. So we're gonna test Russ and David's knowledge of comic books, video games,
Ooh.
movies, toys, everything like that. It'll be a best out of 10 questions with a epic tiebreaker. If we have a tie, you can play along with the tiebreaker with whoever wins. And this is gonna, I guess, make it so either you're proud of yourself the rest of the week or you're hanging your head in shame. Go ahead, Russ.
Pop quiz, hot shot.
You win.
I will say that I have been, telling everybody how I beat Russ last time.
Pretty proud, eh? Let's see how you do this week.
I'm
then.
walking real. I'm not going to do well. What's the theme?
This one might be slightly up your alley, but I'm not sure. I mean, there was a toy line with this. It's gonna be
Okay.
G.I. Joe.
Oh God, I'm already done. I don't know anything about G.I. Joe.
All right, you might know something about this if you watch the cartoon.
I
Question
didn't.
1.
I didn't watch the
You didn't
cartoon.
watch the cartoon.
All right, here we go.
No, I know.
No.
When I say I know zero, the only thing I know is
Yo, Joe.
I know you watched something, so there you might get at least one of these.
All right.
All
Well,
right,
congratulations, Russ, on the big victory.
Remember, we got to say her name to buzz in, right?
Right,
Oh,
say
that's
your name
right,
to buzz
that's
in
right.
for me. All right, question 1.
All right. Russ.
What? Wait, maybe not. What professional wrestler became a regular character in the G.I. Joe cartoon series?
David. Sergeant Slaughter.
David
There
for
you
the
go.
point. Look at that. See?
That's
It's
the
not that
only thing I
hard.
know about G.I. Joe.
And
Right,
fun
cool.
fact, if you just seen David's video, the guy we met at the shop 3D
Yes.
printed a Sergeant Slaughter
He did.
that looks like the LJN figures.
Yep.
Nice. All right, this one might get you then. The first G.I. Joe cartoon was a 5-episode miniseries revolving around Cobra's MASS, M-A-S-S, device. What did that device do?
Oh, man.
David, I'll just take a shot in the dark.
Take a shot at it. Oh, you're supposed to be
Was it a communicator?
No, it was not.
I told you I know nothing about G.I. Joe.
I mean, I might as well guess. I'm going to go with a mind control device.
That is also incorrect. It allowed Cobra troops to teleport, or allowed Cobra to teleport the troops anywhere on Earth.
Interesting.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm still winning after
So
2
far.
questions.
You
So far.
are still winning. All right. I'm a little behind the 8 ball here, but let's pull this up here. I need to
Oh, this is a visual?
find the right image here.
Wow, look at that.
All right. And you will need to look at this one right here. Share that for me.
Add to the stage.
All right. So, what was Wild Bill's primary job?
Oh, I mean, from the looks of it, it looks like he was a lifeguard.
Oh, because he's got orange on.
If you look
I don't
a
know.
little further down, there might be an image that might give you a slightly different guess, but maybe not.
David,
Go ahead, David.
was he a pilot?
Yes, of what?
An aircraft.
God, jeez.
He's a helicopter pilot. He was a helicopter pilot. Partial points for David.
I'll take it.
You're still ahead.
All right.
See, I thought that was like an airplane wing or something.
That was the whirly bird on the top of the helicopter. All right. What was Duke's rank in the original cartoon series? It's gonna be tough for you.
Who's Duke?
Come on.
I told you guys nothing.
I wish I
about
knew ranks of military. Let's see. Russ. I don't know. I'll say corporal.
Nope.
Nope.
I'll say commander.
First sergeant. Oh,
That was
you're
close.
right. This is a little tough on you. All right, number 5. The first G.I. Joe movie, G.I. Joe, a real American hero, was released directly to video and TV in what year?
David,
Oh.
Go ahead, David.
was it 19? Why do I want to say 1988?
Ooh, you're so close, Russ.
I'm going to go 1986.
1987.
Right in
The
between.
1987 movie was intended to be a theatrical release, but we had Transformers, the movie that came out, and it did so poorly in the box office that they moved the G.I. Joe movie to a lower profile release because they
Ooh.
definitely did
Oh,
the same things they did in Transformers. All right,
interesting.
number 6. Now this is multiple choice.
Okay.
So
Perfect.
C.
say your name when I finish the question, and then I'll give you the answers. Actually, we'll go all the way through 'em, and we'll do it.
Oh, okay.
All right,
So he'll give us the A, B, or
I'll
C
give you
choice.
all 3, and then you can say.
Okay.
Right. What NFL player was once made into a member of the G.I.
Oh.
Joe team? A. Mean Joe Green. B. William the Refrigerator Perry. Or C. Jack the Assassin Tatum.
David.
David.
I want to say it's B.
David, you are winning. Mister, I don't know anything about G.I.
I
Joe.
really don't, but that sounds
Was
vaguely familiar.
William the Refrigerator Perry. He's actually in a commercial. There's a commercial with him in it.
Okay.
All right. What is the
I guess
name
I
of
just
the
watched a lot of commercials then.
maybe this one might be up your alley.
Okay.
What is the name of the aircraft character used by the G.I. Joes in the comics, cartoons, movie, and action figure line?
Oh,
The
name of
aircraft
the
what?
The
The
aircraft
character.
carrier. The
Oh,
carrier.
carrier. I thought you said
The carrier.
I
No, the
thought he said
aircraft
Russ.
carrier. Aircraft carrier.
I'm buzzing in.
Go ahead, Russ.
How's it in? Go
The
ahead, Russ.
USS Flag.
Yeah, one for Russ. There we go.
Now, bonus points if you could say how big the toy is.
Absolutely. That is close. David, do you
Geez,
know?
was it like 4 feet?
Is that your final
No.
answer?
David, do you know?
7.5 feet.
By.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, you need all the
By
dimensions.
All the
4?
No, I'll give you partial points for that'll fix your partial points from earlier. It's
What is it? 7.5 by what?
7.5 feet by 2.5 feet wide.
2.5 feet.
Named after General Flag from the cartoon series and the comic books. All right, what character was the first woman to be released as a G.I. Joe action figure?
Russ
Russ.
has got to know this.
Russ?
Was it Scarlet?
Points for Russ. Yes, she was actually the only female character in the original 16 figures released back in 1982 because it was 1982 and
Trailblazer.
times were a little bit different. But yeah, that was the first female character in the G.I. Joe figure line. All right. Number 9. Each episode, and I'll give you all you have to do is give me the last half of this. Each episode of the 1980s G.I. Joe cartoon ended with a public service announcement and always included what line?
David,
Go ahead, David.
the more you know.
You're close. No.
Ah!
Russ?
And knowing's half the battle.
Point for Russ. Ooh, we have a
What's the
tie.
more you know from?
Is
that from
It might
He-Man?
be He-Man.
Maybe
All
that's
right,
He-Man.
now this is going to be a bit of a speed question here, possibly. Remember, you're tied.
Okay.
Number 10. One of the most iconic Cobra vehicles is an angular light tank. What is it called?
No idea.
Oh, what is it?
An angular what?
I can
Light
visualize it. I
tank.
can see it.
It's a tank. What's the Cobra
It's a tank.
tank?
What is the Cobra
Oh, it's
tank?
slipping my mind.
Um,
Nope, it's not coming to me. It's at the
I
tip
have
of my
no
tongue.
idea. I have
All
zero.
right.
I don't even have a thought.
Yes.
The
Yes?
hiss.
The HISS stands
HISS.
for High
Oh.
Speed Century. It had like the big tracks on the back, and then it had like the angular front on it.
I'll
All
take
right,
your
so
word for it.
This is going to be
This is a
Dang, I
tiebreaker?
could have had it.
the tiebreaker. There were
Okay.
13 members of the original G.I. Joe team. Name me 5.
No way. Go ahead, Russ. Congratulations.
All right, Duke. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say Snake Eyes. We'll go with. I'm trying to remember.
Russ, we literally
I
just
know.
looked at a rack of
Yeah,
toys
but
of G.I. Joes,
those are
and
later.
you literally
It was
named
like
them out.
Storm Shadow. Like those are all.
I don't know.
Oh, come on. I'm failing now. Duke. Okay. Oh, Barricade. Well,
didn't you name one earlier?
I guess you could say Scarlet, right? There we go. And what else do we got? Oh, I'm visualizing a bunch of them. Shipwreck. How many am I up
Give
to?
me one more. You have one more guess. Give me one more.
He's already won.
And what the heck is this? God, they're all slipping my names.
Who's your favorite that like you were on a hunt for that when they did the re-releases? What was that guy's name?
No, well, those are all Cobras.
Oh, those are Cobras. What was the question?
G.I. Joes, the original.
Okay. Wow.
I'm gonna fail.
Based on the question, we're gonna end up leaving this at a tie, I think.
I mean, would we say Sergeant Slaughter?
Nah, he wasn't
Duke
original.
is not one of the original 13 members. Hawk, Stalker, Scarlet, Snake Eyes, Steeler, Rock and Roll, Clutch, Breaker, Flash, Grand Slam, Short Fuse, Zap, and Grunt.
Because I was also trying to think back to the NES game and who you can choose in there. And some of those guys are on there. So,
all right. So you both won. Congratulations. Maybe there's
or we both lost.
If you legitimately won, let us know in the comments. If you beat these two with G.I. Joe,
of course they did.
Let us know.
All of them did.
In the comment, legitimately though, none of this. I googled it as I was going and paused it. You know what? Cheat if you want. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Make our own rules here.
That is our pop quiz hot shot for the week. If it helps, guys, next time we do pop quiz hot shot is going to be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, okay. I'm good. I'll have redemption.
Study up.
I'll have redemption.
Sweet. That wraps that up. So we're going to be taking a quick commercial break before we get to our main topic, back to school snacks. Maybe grab yourself some snacks while you're checking out these commercials.
What girl's gonna go for me with a body like this? Hang in there, Tom. I'm you 2 years from now, because you're drinking milk and working out. Well, I'm not changing so far. But milk's at work inside you. Oh, yeah?
And tomorrow the difference can show. All that protein for muscle and calcium for bones.
But I'm still a skinny bench warmer.
Hey, if the sight of yourself at 18 doesn't convince you, Tom, listen to your senior year girlfriend.
Hi, Tom. I'm waiting.
Milk. It does a body good.
Great issues plus 6 free strategy guides on a hot new game. That's twice the power for still $15. Wow, go now.
Hey, did you guys check out the weeklywarpipe.com yet? It has all our latest videos in one spot. This week's Warp Pipe rental and contact info in case you want to call into the show. That's the weeklywarpipe.com. All right, let's get back to the episode.
Well, we've really got away with anything on TV in the 80s, huh?
Right?
Freaking shirtless dude, like just chugging some milk.
Wow.
I mean, even ads, that could almost be a topic back in the day. The ads that they had in Nintendo Powers or comic books and stuff like that for video games.
Well, funny you should say that because there might be an interesting topic like that for next week's episode. We'll let you know later in the show.
Crazy.
There we go. Nice. All right. Back to school. Kids are back to school. Callie's back to school. Gwen's not started school yet. But Maybe you're listening. You have kids and they're back at school. We
Kylie's
wanted to.
going to.
Was she in?
Gwen's going to camp.
It's going to camp. Learn some stuff there, I guess. Should have snacks there.
I guess.
There you go.
Snacks are not the same now as they were then, though.
What are you packing in your lunchbox in the 80s or 90s, I guess?
Or
right?
90s, yeah.
Snacks that you miss that you brought to lunch.
Did you guys come up with like a list?
I got a few I jotted down. There's one main one that's on my list that I'll save for last, and then some classics for sure, and I'll play off to you guys.
All right. Well, why don't we go around the horn? So, Russ, why don't you start?
I'll go right out the gate. Dunkaroos. Dunkaroos are a classic snack for sure. They are back.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really pinpoint if they taste exactly the same. I think the cookies are shaped different, right? They were D's before, I want to say.
The cream is the same.
Okay.
Yes. It still has the same
Literally.
consistency.
Kangaroos and stuff, right?
Right. I thought they were.
Yeah, they were like characters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which made it more fun.
Yeah.
I don't know what they are now, but I know that Kylie enjoys them.
Yeah.
She's gotten them a few times.
I mean, it's cookie and sugar. I'd enjoy it too. Like, sign me up.
Now, they made different kinds of cookies, though, right? So, like, they made.
Yeah, I think so.
Like, can you get like what was all the rage then? Didn't they have like can you do like graham flavored or something?
Yeah, I think so. There was like the graham. I think there was chocolate ones too.
Okay. Oh yeah. I wouldn't go for the chocolate ones though. I'm more of like I like the standard cookie. But now I feel like, wait a minute now, is this a retro commercial?
It says 95.
95. I feel like there was more cream in them. Maybe not.
Yeah, this is the version I remember where
This
they were
is
like
94,
something, right?
yeah.
Okay.
That's his
I
foot,
remember.
whatever.
Yeah.
You got your little tray with your icing and then your cookies.
Yes.
Yeah. Classic.
But do you still get those, Russ?
I got them a few years ago. I haven't gotten them recently, but
yeah.
I think I now being an adult, like you're like, hey, I could just buy a tub of icing already made and some animal crackers, and I'm good to go. And more cost effective.
It's not the same.
Yeah, I know, but
yeah,
you finish those so fast now as an adult. I'm like, man, I'm done.
Oh yeah, you don't even chew them; you just swallow them. The cookies are tiny.
You grab all of them, scoop that icing, and
right.
That's right. Now, did you always use all of the icing?
Yeah, I mean, right. You got to ration it while you're eating it, so like you do little bits in there, and then when you get to the last one, you're like, all right, scoop all of it on that last one.
Yep,
absolutely.
Yeah. Now, do you remember having these in your school lunch?
I don't think I did. I don't think my mom got them. I just remember eating them here and there. I don't think she packed these for my lunch, though.
But you had them for like an after-school snack.
Yeah, probably coming up.
So
watching X-Men or something. I'm like,
yeah, nice. Cool. All right, Keith.
All right. Let's go with fruit snacks.
Okay. Any version.
There was so many different ones, right? Like I feel like every cartoon had a fruit snack.
That is true. Yeah.
So I have fruit snacks on my list, but I can give you a list of a few of them.
Let's hear it.
Oh, okay.
Do you have any favorites first? Because this is
there was Scooby-Doo ones, right?
I'm sure there are Scooby-Doo ones now because my daughter actually gets them. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Scooby-Doo.
I don't remember getting Scooby-Doo.
Turtles.
So there are Ninja Turtles, yes.
Man.
There's Ninja Turtles. There's Mario.
Yeah.
There are Super Mario ones. There is also Shark Bites.
Mm-hmm.
That's my golden one.
Right.
Freaking Shark Bites, man.
Bring them up.
I miss them. Gone.
With the great white shark.
I'm trying to remember the freaking taste.
Yeah, the great white shark had a little bit of a different consistency. I will say that Did you guys have a specific flavor of fruit snack that was your favorite?
I
There
feel
it
like
is.
blue. Whatever the
Yeah,
blue,
blue flavor.
blueberry or green.
Yeah, with these,
Okay.
like, it had, like, a teal, too,
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
and I think those were good. I don't know, it's just, like, that was good marketing. I don't know, sharks are cool. You're like, "Alright,
Mhm.
shark bites," like, the way the box looked, like,
Yeah.
I
very
think they
cool.
really upped
The
their
teeth!
game when.
Oh, yeah, the
Oh
freaking
yeah.
teeth in there! Ah, shark bites.
I feel
That's
like
too
they upped
good.
their game when they went with the great white shark. Because then
Yeah.
I don't think that was an original flavor. I think
Right.
they added that in later.
Okay.
Yeah. But I like. You guys might think this is weird, but do you guys remember the consistency of yellow ones? They were
Just
always a
all yellow.
little. They were always a little harder.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could say that,
So
yeah.
I like the yellow ones because they had a little bit more. I don't want to say. I mean, it's not like a crunch or anything, but it was a little bit more firm than like
Just different
the
mouth feel.
softness. Yeah, it was weird, but so I always liked. I remember specifically, I think it was the Mario ones that they had. I think the princess was yellow. Russ, maybe you can confirm this with a quick search. But the yellow ones in any fruit snack, I feel were just a different consistency. Russ is still clicking away.
Clicking
I feel
away.
like the Mario ones were a different just as a whole, I feel like those were different. And
Yeah.
I had a when you mentioned that, I
Ooh,
had
I
a
remember
crazy
these.
flashback.
I remember these. Let's see. What do I have? Nope, I have the wrong one. No, let's stop. Share this one. I remember the Mario 2 ones here.
Yes, I remember the Mario 2 ones as well.
Mhm.
It does show
I
Princess is yellow there.
There it is.
Yep.
So, yeah, I kinda know what I'm talking about. I don't remember the Mario 3 ones, though.
Right, it shows, yeah, I never. I wonder if you can find these on eBay. Win a free
I'm
Nintendo
sure.
shirt. Come on.
What? Is there a I wonder if there's a back. Is there a back of the box somewhere?
It's
Show
not
the
coming out
Nintendo
quickly.
shirt.
Maybe look up, the Super Mario Brothers 3 fruit snack T-shirt? T-shirt offer?
I bet you Chris has it.
It's
Oh,
just gonna show
wow.
up Mario 3 shirts.
I mean, maybe you got one of those shirts
With
then.
that
Yeah. Well, wait, what's that? Is that a box with the one, second row down in the middle? Well, now
Mhm.
it's well, wait, hold
Oh,
on.
this
Now
one?
it
Oh,
yeah.
maybe.
is that it?
Find the blue princess. Find a blue
Oh,
princess fruit
wow.
piece in any Super
Wow.
Mario or Adventure of Link
I
fruit
saved
snack
the
pouch,
princess.
and you win a free Nintendo I Saved the Princess t-shirt. You could be one of
Wow.
20,000 instant winners. See official rules
I
below how to claim your prize.
vaguely remember this,
Oh,
That would be a cool
man.
shirt to have, eh?
but you couldn't eat the blue one. You
Yeah,
had to
yeah,
send it
you
in.
must have to send it in, yeah. Send
Wow.
Let's see, if you're not an instant winner, you could still get a free Nintendo I Saved the Princess t-shirt, send in 4 fruit snack proof of the purchases. So then that just gives you an entry if you
Yeah.
buy 4 boxes.
Interesting. But if you
An
found
adult
the actual
small.
blue one, you got one for free?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
and I assume maybe you would have to mail in that fruit snack, I guess, in the mail, right?
Wow.
Cool.
That's an interesting, like, concept
Yeah.
because, like, when you mail stuff, because I was actually just packing up a box today to ship out,
Yeah.
and it actually asks you, like, is there, anything hazardous or food or whatever? Like, I kind of feel that's weird, like, just throwing a little random fruit snack into a business-sized envelope and sending it off. Like, that's weird.
Maybe you had to send the proof of purchase for that pack
I don't know.
or
If it
something?
you mean if it was specially numbered and then people had to go and actually physically
Yeah.
look for so there it is, $280 you can get it, huh?
Ooh,
There's a Nintendo oddity.
what size? T-shirt
What size is that?
small.
T-shirt small.
Small.
Is there any mediums available?
I don't know.
Russ, quick,
Russ.
find that image online and let's just make our own.
Well,
You're gonna
where
have
is
to
it?
cut the sleeves off of that for sure, Russ, to get it to fit.
Where am I? Hold
Gotta
on.
be
I'm
cropped.
over here. This to this. I did do the quick Google search here, and then it had these right here for $20 to $25.
Oh,
there you
interesting.
go.
So you can buy a knockoff.
Yeah. So it's already someone did it. Right
Very
next to the
cool.
$280 one.
I do like those stickers though.
Oh,
I
oh,
saved
and
the
you get a little
princess
sticker.
stickers.
Yeah.
Princess.
Yeah. Is that just for one sticker or is that for like a roll?
Nah, it's gotta be one.
$24 for a little round sticker, huh?
Yeah, it's just one sticker.
I do have a bunch of those posters, the I Save the Princess posters.
Oh, okay, nice.
I have like 3 or 4 of those if anyone's looking for one.
There you go.
Anyway, so yeah,
Appreciate it.
fruit
What do you
snacks.
got for us?
Well, so real quick, to add on to the fruit snacks, I don't know if you want to count this as mine or if you just want to like add on to it. But with fruit snacks, you also had um fruit by the foot and fruit roll-ups. So those were always a staple in my lunch bag.
Yeah, I added
On my
Especially
list.
especially the fruit roll-ups that
Okay.
had the cutouts.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're like popping them out.
Always.
You're like, all right, what do
Yeah.
I do now? You eat it.
Yeah, and Kylie gets fruit roll-ups now. She gets fruit by the foot now. They still make all of those. As a matter of fact, fruit roll-ups, they also make half-size ones as well.
Oh, like
So if you're
mini.
being so if you're being like health conscious or you know, instead of cutting them in half or whatever, they actually sell half-size fruit roll-ups for kids, which I think is a good thing because everyone's health conscious these days, and so you get like half the sugar, in half the size of a fruit roll-up. Do we have
Yeah,
any good
used
ones?
to-
I'm trying to think of some of the good ones that we used to have for cutouts. I
mean-
remember they would have like just like rad shapes and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stars and stuff. Yeah. And
But
like,
do you guys remember the
party
fruit by the
stuff.
foots, where the fruit by the foots would come out and they would have temporary tattoos?
That's right.
Or wasn't there like video game related stuff too, where it was like codes or something like that on there?
Oh, I don't know. Is that a
Oh,
thing?
Let's see.
I don't remember those. I do remember them also when they first came out. It was basically like a measuring ruler, so you could
Mhm.
see that it's 3 feet long.
Yeah.
But those things, I mean, fruit by the foot.
Honestly, I got to go to the store tomorrow. I got to get Dunkaroos. I got to get fruit by the foot. Got some other stuff on here I'm gonna have to get on my list.
Yeah.
It's gonna
The
be a
fruit
very
snacks are
unhealthy
not
day.
the same as they were, I feel like, when we were growing up. I feel like the
Yeah.
consistency is a little different. I'll talk about it later maybe, but there is a fruit snack that is actually pretty interesting. Not a fruit snack, I'm sorry. It's like a cookie snack. Any luck on there, Russ, with temporary tattoos? Or there we go. We got a commercial.
Yeah,
Oh,
right,
okay.
right.
Fruit by the foot and Nintendo 64.
No, this is what? Oh, boy. You'll play when my turn's over. But you've been playing for 62 years.
Now you can play Nintendo 64 longer than ever with Fruit by the Foot's new game tips. 90 tips.
Wow, there you go.
Beyond. And 64 game tips from Fruit by the Foot. Your games go on and on and on.
Bob, you're killing me.
How was that dude playing for 62 years? Nintendo wasn't around that
Right?
long.
Banjo Kazooie.
Wow, so there you go.
I don't
That's
remember
cool.
there being game tips.
I do remember. that.
Wow. Okay. So yeah, fruit by the foot, fruit roll-ups. You get all the different. I mean, there were so
Mhm.
many different brands that had
Yeah.
fruit roll-ups.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But I do remember distinctly when they came out with the cutouts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like the new thing. You just pop out your favorite
Yeah.
characters or whatever, and they still do it. I think I might have seen that recently.
That's cool.
And they're still really good. Like you take it and you just snap it.
Delicious. What else you got,
So
Russ?
good. All right, go ahead, Russ.
Here's a classic that I always enjoyed eating, and that's Little Debbie's, the oatmeal cream pies.
Oh,
Mmm.
I never had those for lunch.
Yeah, I had quite a few different Little Debbie snacks. This one could be a little bit healthy, right? Because it's got oatmeal, right?
Yeah, but that
Yeah, it's
cream, man,
totally-
that's not healthy at
Well,
all.
whatever. So they cancel
That's
each
the
other out.
healthy version of oatmeal for sure.
He says they cancel each other out. You know, there's still sugar in the cookie,
Have
though,
as
right?
many as you want. Negative, negative, negative. Yeah, I like these for sure. I
Like,
haven't had them in
that's
a
like
while, but
it's like saying, "Oh yeah, look, a hot dog is a steak." No, it's a hot dog. Like that. That's not oatmeal. What is that?
sure it is. It's just
It's oatmeal
They're just like
cookie.
cookie.
yeah, it's like an oatmeal
Yeah.
cookie
Yeah, it's
sandwiched
all
between.
jacked up on everything.
Yeah.
That's 3 layers of sugar.
Well, that gets
Right?
you to the rest of the
Exactly.
school day, right?
Absolutely, you'll make it through math class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never
so-
I don't remember us getting those. I remember them existing. And they still do exist, don't
They
they?
still do, yeah. So
Yeah.
I've gotten those here and there.
Wow. Okay. And you had those for lunch, not like an after school thing?
Yeah.
Wow.
That says a lot. It explains
Okay.
a few things for sure.
I mean, he does stay up for 24-hour live streaming,
Right?
so
He's
coming
still
up, it's coming up.
spiked on Little
he's
Debbie's.
still spiked on the cookies.
All
Look at
right, I'm gonna mix it up here a little bit. I'm gonna go this.
Okay.
I mean, some of us probably ate this as a snack. I think on the label it says "Do not eat raw." I know I
Okay.
ate it raw.
Oh boy.
Cup of noodles or the Ichiban. Like,
That's right, because you had one microwave
singular
in the school.
wave that microwave.
So let's see, I remember that from what, like our first episode.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Fill that cup of noodles full of water and throw it in that microwave. I know, I'm sure it says on them "Do not eat raw," and there's like the square packages. I don't know if you have them down there. There's
Yes,
the
we
square packages that you just
So Kylie loves the ramen noodle that you would make in the
Yeah.
pan, right? The
Right.
bricks.
Yeah.
She calls them whenever I ask her what she wants to eat, if that's what she wants, she'll say, I want the what is it? It's like the macaroni that you can slurp.
Okay.
Like that's
The
basically what
macaroni
she
that you
calls
can
it. Like the
slurp?
slurping, because she takes it and she slurps in the yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
So she still we don't put like all the seasoning and stuff on it because of all the, stuff that's in it, but like she likes the noodles. So she wants the noodles that she can slurp.
Like I'm pretty sure I remember them coming out with a brand or a version of it that you could eat raw.
Okay.
And for some reason I think it had 2 little characters on it, but it was like for lunches and you could just put your
Okay, so
seasoning
Keith,
on
I
it
have a question
eat
for
it.
you about these cup of noodles because
Mhm.
I had these in college. We would have them every single day, right? But from what I remember, I used to pour water in it, throw it in the microwave.
Mhm.
Apparently, that's not the way you're supposed to do it.
You are not supposed to microwave some of those.
Right. That's the way I always did it.
You pour
And
the
you're
water
actually
in.
supposed to
Yeah.
boil the water
Yes.
and then pour it in, close the lid, and let it sit for 5 minutes.
And I think there might be some versions of it with different like exterior bowls that you can
Right.
do that. You can fill it with water and microwave it.
These were
But, like,
styrofoam cups.
the ones we're thinking of, you're definitely pumping some chemicals into your body if you're microwaving
So
that thing, I think.
that explains a lot.
Here-
It's again,
Fun fact on this, which I didn't know these existed for a while, but yes, how you're supposed to cook them is you pour the boiling water in and put the top back on. And now what they sell in Japan are these figures that hold the top flap shut while it cooks. So you can get yourself your favorite whatever anime figure or girl that sits on top of your freaking noodles here.
Why do you know this?
I don't know. It came up somewhere and I was like, what? So there's your noodles cooking.
but why?
Because it's
Yeah,
Japan.
I mean,
I don't know.
I guess. I normally use like one of the little like dessert plates and I put it on there.
Oh, just put it on top.
And then I just put it on top, right?
so Keith, did you microwave them?
What? No. Absolutely, yes. 100%
I don't know
I
what it
did.
is. Like one day I read the label and it was like, "Do not microwave," and I'm like,
'Cause we were
oh,
just
okay."
running wild and loose as kids or
You're like, how am I gonna
young
boil
adult.
water?
Like,
Right.
I'm in college. I got one microwave. I'm just
Yeah.
putting the water in there and firing it in there. I'm not reading. I don't got time to read. Save that for math class.
We did a lot of
I mean,
janky stuff back in the day.
little Debbie's make it through.
That's it.
All right. So who was that? That was Keith?
That was me. What do you got, David?
Okay. So this is a fun one, and I don't know if this is on your radar. Handy snacks with
I
the
gotta look 'em
red
up.
stick.
Oh, okay.
You would scoop the cheese with the red plastic stick,
Mhm.
spread the cheese, and make a little cheese cracker sandwich.
They had peanut butter versions back then because the kids that were allergic
Oh,
to peanuts just didn't
you
come to
know,
school.
you don't mess with peanuts. You just get the cheese, the yellow death cheese. There it is. You guys remember? I mean, the stick, the thickness of that
Right?
stick, and like,
That
dude.
it just screams 1992.
So and no choking hazard or anything like that.
No. No.
Hey, right there, it says choking warning.
Does it say it on there?
Yeah,
That's
right.
gotta be a
Well,
new that's a
we
new
still brought it to school.
right?
I would say that was like one of the highlights of a school snack
Yeah.
was the handy snacks.
And the cheese wasn't even any good. Like,
Oh,
really,
I don't know
really
what kind of cheese you're eating, but mine was delicious.
like, I just remember eating it and being like, "What am I even putting into my body?"
Just
But I was
zoom in
fine
on
with
that
it.
picture again, Russ. Just look at the consistency of that.
It's not even dripping.
No, that's some spreading cheese right there,
Gotta microwave it.
Maybe.
right?
Oh, but
Like,
that was the best. As a matter of fact, I need to go out. Oh, it looks like they got Stitch versions, so maybe I'll go out and get
But
some Stitch
now it's
versions.
just you just use the cracker. You don't need a stick.
Oh, really? They don't have a stick anymore?
It's
oh,
just dip
choking
your
hazard.
cracker in
Get
there.
out. Yeah, choking hazard. Go on
I
eBay.
want
Can we just buy the sticks
just
in
the
bulk?
sticks.
I mean, this
Oh,
looks newer,
man.
but I don't know.
Amazon it.
Yeah. But yeah, man, handy snacks, those were like, I feel like, I don't know, maybe they were expensive or something because I don't remember like, or maybe our parents just didn't want to have them very often because it was kind of more of a treat to have that as a snack, or maybe, like I said, maybe they were expensive, but
Yeah.
yeah, those were one of the highlights of snacking at the cafeteria table.
Nice.
And now you'd have to
Good.
recycle that stick.
Yeah, or end up in a turtle.
Yeah, so handy snacks, man.
No sticks, no straws.
All right, close to David's there. Another
Okay.
one that jogs my memory is the orange peanut butter crackers.
Yes.
The square orange crackers with peanut butter in them. Well, these ones here, Austin brand, I feel like those are the ones I probably got. I feel like that logo stands out to me.
And you can't even bring that to school anymore.
Oh, because
I
of
think
peanut butter,
Ritz
you're gonna
doesn't too.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
because
sure.
there's a big food allergy thing in schools now where like you can't
Yeah.
even bring it in. If you bring it in, you have to get the special, I don't know what it's called, something butter. Something we have to get it. It's like it's basically fake peanut butter.
Okay.
Um
Yeah,
that's
it's
the only
not
thing you
real.
could bring. You can't bring actual peanut butter to school anymore.
Weird. Man.
There's some kids
Peanut
that have
butter,
crazy allergies to them.
one of my favorite things.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
As a matter of fact, even if like it's your birthday or something, you have to make sure that there's no peanuts within like
In
the
your home.
snack that you bring into
Within
school.
2 blocks of your home.
It's crazy. Yeah, so it's a very big thing right now. I remember, I don't know, Russ, if you had done this, have you given Gwen peanut butter?
Oh yeah, she asks for toast all the time, and then she just
Okay.
wants peanut butter on the toast, and then she just licks the bread. Doesn't even
Okay.
eat the toast. I'm like,
I
okay.
remember taking Kylie to the doctor's just so she can try peanut butter for the first time because we were worried that if she had an allergy reaction to it, we'd be home and then we'd have to get somewhere. So I was like, let's go to the doctor and just have her try some peanut butter.
Hmm.
And so luckily she has no allergies.
There
But
we
there
go.
are kids in her
Perfect.
class that do. So the teachers are very there's notes that get sent home if they find any kind of peanut within somebody's the the kids don't get the parents don't get called out, but you know that you know the people that are doing it.
Jeez Louise. So
Yeah, it's
back in the
Wow.
90s, you smear peanut butter all over your face and bring these crackers and you could have a good time. Yeah.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah, Ritz did have the round ones with
Mhm.
the regular crackers, which I also got, but the orange one stood out to me as ones
I
that
prefer
definitely made
the
up.
Ritz.
Me too.
Yeah, me nowadays when I get it, I always go for the Ritz. Yeah, but
Oh man, so good.
Hmm.
So good. All right, Keith.
All right,
Keep it
it's over to
rolling.
me, eh? Lunchables. You guys have Lunchables?
that's a classic. Yeah,
I did not have Lunchables. Like
No,
they were
they were
there.
they were for the ritzy kids.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of like Lunchables and stuff. So Keith, so you had Lunchables.
Mhm.
Now, did you bring Lunchables as like your main thing? Like, did you have other things that go along with it?
Oh, sorry, in the country we had Lunchables. Keith had cheese, crackers, and the meat that mom had cut up in a bag.
Okay.
That was my Lunchable. It's homemade Lunchable is what I was
homemade. Wow,
taking.
yeah, you get more
I
portions
wasn't
right away.
getting
The
I
reason I
wasn't
bring it up is
getting
because
fancy
I had a
stuff.
discussion with my wife, Becky, the other day about sending Kylie to school with certain things in her lunch bag. And when we were kids, I remember my mom making us tuna fish sandwiches, and they would just sit in a paper bag and sit in our locker or
Oh,
whatever, and then
right.
come to lunch with us. Now, you got to put it in a container, you got to have an ice pack with it.
Mhm.
I'm like, and she thought I was crazy because I had tuna fish sitting like half a day just in regular room temperature and then eating it during lunch. Do you guys have any you remember any of that stuff?
Right,
Like
I
having
mean,
sandwiches sitting out?
my
I mean, it was in
sandwiches
our
sat in my bag all day,
right, or my
That's what I'm
lunchbox, right?
saying. Yeah,
like meat all day.
but without any kind
Without
of
that block that
Oh,
like is
that
chilled.
ice pack or anything.
no,
Yeah,
we didn't have that stuff. You just
it's
got
wrapped
tough.
in aluminum foil. You're good.
Right, right. So
Yeah,
I remember like having tuna fish
you literally
sandwiches.
just got tough.
Sure, the bread got a little soggy. That's fine. But man, tuna fish sandwiches never taste so
Peanut
good
butter sandwiches at lunch.
Mm.
The bread what that does to bread after 4 or 5 hours is a different consistency,
It's all
and we still
congealed.
ate it, right? I was like, "Yeah,
Well,
no, this is
also,
good."
right, mom's probably making these the night before, so it's sitting
Yeah.
So they're sitting in the fridge.
prior in the fridge, and then you take it on the bus, and yeah.
No, they're just a tougher version of folk back then.
Yeah, but I never had Lunchables. I think like Lunchables kind of defeated the purpose of having all of the other different snacks and sandwiches with it.
Right, I had something else,
I feel like it wouldn't fill me enough.
which
They're a nice little
I did.
snack, but they're not a full meal.
Right.
Me and Jay covered this back in one of the earlier episodes. Not sure the topic, but I would eat these like with my dad, like at the weekends. This wasn't brought to school, but you guys remember these, the kid cuisines.
Oh yeah.
It's like a TV dinner for kids.
Yeah.
I preferred the Swanson dinners.
Mm.
Oh, okay, okay.
You got my favorite was I remember it very distinctly. I would get the fried chicken. You get 2 pieces of chicken. You would get mashed potatoes. You would
Uh-huh.
get a
Yeah,
brownie.
yeah.
And I think the last one was green beans, maybe?
Okay.
Or
Yeah.
corn. No, it was corn.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
So you would get that was my favorite one. You got 2 pieces of you got a drumstick and like a thigh. You got a brownie, mashed potatoes, and corn. That was the go-to.
Nice.
Swanson meals. Yeah. But you had Kid Cuisine. I
Kid
remember Kid
Cuisine
Cuisine. Those
with the
came out a
penguin.
little bit later.
They had brownies too. All right.
Yeah.
There you go. This is the kid version of it.
Yeah, that's all.
Kylie is getting hot lunch tomorrow. She is having what's on the menu? Because we get a whole menu for the whole month.
Oh yeah.
Tomorrow is mozzarella sticks.
Ooh.
So she's getting mozzarella sticks tomorrow. Who's up? Am I up?
I went Lunchables.
Keith had Lunchables. All right, I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. We talk about lunches. Excuse me. I'm getting excited about it. I'm popping popcorn over here. Let's talk about breakfast cereal. We got my favorite. Obviously, everybody remembers the Nintendo cereal system. You had the 2 columns of cereals. You had the Legend of Zelda, and you had the Super Mario. But on top of that, there were also other cereals. So I want to ask you guys. I was doing a little research, trying to remember some cereals that we had, and I was trying to think of like some of the obscure ones. Now we all know, retro game podcast. We're all into the video games. We all know about the Nintendo cereal, right? The box alone costs like $300 now. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But do you guys remember the Ghostbusters cereal?
Yeah.
So there's the Ghostbusters cereal. There's also
G.I. Joe as well.
There's G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
There was there's 2 of them that are on my list that I want to know if you guys remember. Do you guys remember Waffalo's?
Never heard of that before.
No.
Google that.
Waffalo.
From what I remember, I feel like they were kind of like honeycomb, but they had more of a maple flavor.
There you go, maple syrup flavor.
There you go. So Waffalo's. So they were like
never seen that in my life.
Really? Okay. So that's a thing that existed.
Yeah,
But the one that
blueberry
I
flavor.
remember that was so good. You guys remember Cinnamon Toast Crunch, right?
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
you remember French Toast Crunch?
Yeah.
Remember. I love French Toast Crunch.
That is the one.
Sign me
That
up.
is, yes.
All
French
day,
Toast
every day.
Crunch.
French Toast Crunch. It still comes out every occasionally. I've seen it a few times.
Yeah.
And I've got it. It's delicious.
So breakfast cereals, I mean, I remember picking out your favorite cereals, right? And then obviously some of them had too much sugar and you could only get certain ones. Kellogg's Corn Pops was a big one in our house. Rice Krispies, obviously. Captain Crunch. But starting off your day with that breakfast cereal, I think is, I'd like to know for our listeners, I want to know your top cereals because I want to see some throwbacks in the comments and be reminded of some of that. Because I did a deep dive and I tried pulling out a few, but the ones that stood out to me were definitely the Mario. And the Mario ones, like, they weren't even around that long, right? The Nintendo system ones. They used, did they have a hologram version?
Hologram, like the box was a hologram?
The box had a hologram?
I
I
don't
feel
think
like they
so.
had
I
a,
don't know.
no?
Maybe not.
Maybe
no.
that was just Ghostbusters, because Ghostbusters had a hologram on the front of their box. I'm not sure.
Oh, maybe they did. Maybe they did.
Did they? There you go.
There you go.
Hologram
How much
T-shirt
does that box
offer.
go for?
Oh, I don't
Another
know. This
T-shirt
is
offer. Nice.
Yeah, $925.
For an empty
Wow.
box?
I mean, it might be full. I don't know.
I mean, you're not eating it.
That's
This one,
crazy.
let's see. In protective display case.
Wait, does that say
925.
hologram T-shirt offer?
Yeah, I just said that. Yeah.
Wait,
It
the
shows it right there.
T-shirt is a hologram?
Maybe that's what the T-shirt is and what's on the front, right?
Wow.
Look up that shirt.
Oh my god, a holographic T-shirt?
T-shirt.
Come on. How do you even wash that?
Fits real nice.
That's it. Get out of here.
$1,199.
I didn't even know that existed.
Wow.
Has anybody ever seen one? I've never seen one.
There's your fake one
didn't know it was a
for
thing.
$2,150.
Oh, the fake one doesn't even
It's not
isn't even a hologram.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that right there.
Wow.
Nintendo cereal system.
That's crazy. And that's on eBay right now?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I will not be getting that. Maybe they'll have it at Retro World in 2 weeks or in a week.
Maybe.
I doubt it.
All right. One more around the horn or what?
Sure.
I was going to bring up Pizza Fridays.
Ooh.
You would get normally, right, the square like Elios type pizza, but at my school, every once in a while, you get French bread pizza.
Yes.
And it was just like, I don't even, every 3 months there was something. I was like, oh man, it just tasted way better than the square pizza for some reason.
Yeah.
It was like half a sub.
Right.
Like, cut in half. Like it was just, a sub sandwich.
Sub sandwich, open face.
Yeah. Yeah, it was the bread. It was so good. French bread pizza. And it was a good size too, wasn't it? Like a good, it had to be like 8 or 9 inches.
Yeah, it was definitely filling. I was like, oh man, this is the day. Pizza.
Do you guys
Friday,
remember
French bread.
how much lunches were for you back in the day?
Normally like a minute and a half on the
time wise, or you say money?
No,
wise?
I meant cost.
Oh.
Cost of a hot lunch.
Keith, a minute and a half.
We didn't
get this quick. I got back to class.
I want to say it was like $1.25 or something.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I'll have to go up. It says it on the menu upstairs. I'll have to go check to see how much Kylie pays. It's weird. So now kids don't bring money to school.
Okay.
Kids now have an account that your parents put into. So we
Okay.
actually have to load up this. I don't know. It's not a card or anything like that, but it's like under their account or something. And when they get the hot lunch,
yeah,
it comes off of their account. So they don't even have to bring money to school.
Can they? I remember you can get extra portion and you would pay like $1. Is that allowed?
Oh, we never had that. I know in high school, ours was just like a la carte.
Okay.
So like if you want like a boat of fries, if you want a hamburger, if you want this, it was all a la carte as opposed to just being on a tray.
Right.
It was also private school, so they would our
Ritzy.
lunchroom would even be open at like 7:30 in the morning, and you can get breakfast sandwiches.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Talk about bougie.
One microwave. On a folding
True.
table.
We did have one microwave, but I don't think anybody ever used it.
Keith was like, "Come here, who's got hot pockets? Throw them all in at once."
Right. Right? You had hot lunches. We made our hot lunches in the microwave.
You didn't have hot lunches? Really?
No. I remember a couple times in like middle school, there was pizza days, but like in my 4 years or 3 years at the middle school, like maybe 10 times.
Okay.
So, no, we didn't have cafeteria, nothing like that. It was,
wow.
Could you bring your food from home?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, Keith, we're on you. So what's your final
Ready to
go
pick
to?
something?
Yes.
I'm gonna go with anything out of the vending machine. Do you guys have the vending machine in your lunchrooms or wherever it was? And it was whatever I was getting out of there.
Yeah.
I'll say that we didn't have
Maybe
a
in high
vending
school,
machine, I
yeah.
think, until high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vending machine in high school, yeah.
Yeah, because it
And
kind of took away
chips.
from the like, I feel
Snickers.
like grammar school, they didn't want you going and getting snacks during the day. They just wanted you to have lunch.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That vending machine in high school is what I'm
What
going
did you used to get?
Chips. What are they, gobstoppers? I remember
okay, yep.
we had our shop teacher was the one that filled the vending machine for the school.
Okay.
And I can remember buying a full a case of the chewable gobstoppers from him, like from the school, from him, because I thought it was so cool. I was buying a whole case of it. I had a whole case of candies myself.
So those are
Didn't even make it to
gobstoppers.
the
They
vending machine.
were
Yeah.
they were not everlasting.
No, they were the chewable ones. The ones I bought.
I didn't know that
I
was a thing.
I don't think I don't think they make them anymore. But yeah, just
They still make
straight sugar.
gobstoppers. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is
The
Russ
chewable
eating?
ones were good. Are you having a handy snack?
I'm surprised Russ didn't mention cosmic brownies.
I got so hungry. I got some
get outta here.
fudge. We got popcorn. Let's talk about food.
All right, so I got a last one.
I gotta go find my microwave. Tell me your
All
last.
right. So here's the last one, guys. I have show and tell.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Ecto Cooler.
That's a classic, man.
This one doesn't have Slimer on it. I don't know why, but it has Ghostbusters written on it. This is not vintage. This is, well, I don't know. It's still outdated. This is from 2016.
Yeah, they did the re-release of it.
I actually do have an entire case of the cans.
Oh, okay.
That I bought back in the day, and they're sitting on the other side of the basement over there.
Yeah.
But Ecto Cooler, man. I mean, you had to have Ecto Cooler. What did Keith get?
Oh, what is hot fries?
Oh, he went to the vending machine.
These are
Cheesies.
Hawkins cheesies. These, I will bring them next time I come down. I'll bring a bag of these.
What are they called?
Are Hawkins cheesies. They're Canadian. You
So
can
they're
find
from
them down there.
Stranger Things?
Hawkins
Possibly. Possibly. They are absolutely delicious. I actually brought them down when I came and took them to Ricky's place with Pixel Game Squad when they were doing a whatnot. And they were all about them. They're delicious. They're the best cheesies you can get.
And they taste differently from, say, like Cheetos?
He's shaking his head, yes.
I'll have to.
Nice.
Yeah, and you can only get those
I've
in
never
Canada.
done-
Is that a Canadian thing?
Yeah, sure is.
Okay. Well, I need some of those, so you need to send us a care package.
They're delicious.
Nice.
Sweet.
Sweet. I think that was it, right? I was the last one?
Yeah.
Yep.
Snacks.
Cool.
All right, we do have our voicemail. If you guys want to call into the show, 949-682-9277. It's 949-682-WARP. Leave us a voicemail, and we'll play it on the show. You could ask us questions. You could comment on past episodes. Just keep it real. That's it. Let's see who called into the show today.
I keep dreaming about my dream phone.
It's for you.
What is up, my weekly Warp Pipers? It's your buddy NES Addict. First off, I got to say thank you for the warm welcome back that I had. So many people watched. So many people commented on the video I did from Southeast Game Exchange featuring me, Russ, and Keith. David, I'm so sorry you weren't in it. But that was really awesome of you guys. Also, here we're talking about snacks. I mean, what better snacks are there than some Ecto Cooler and maybe some Dunkaroos? I mean,
Yes.
what's better than
Right?
that? I don't know. All right. Do yourself a favor and listen to Boy Meets Girl, Waiting for a Star to Fall. All right, guys. Take care, and we'll see you soon. All that and more next.
Love it.
Nice.
Good stuff, Jay. Appreciate that. Yeah, again, make sure you check out Jay's newest video. He's at Southeast Game Exchange trying to get a copy of Wayne Gretzky, but a variant copy. We're on the hunt. Good
Sweet.
stuff.
I'm just making a shopping list for tomorrow. Snacks I need.
And I just added Jay's song to the playlist that is on Spotify. Do yourself a favor and go search for Do Yourself a Favor from the Weekly Warp Pipe, because it's a banger of a playlist.
Nice.
It's great. Let's see, how long is the playlist now? The playlist, if you were to go to the playlist on Spotify,
Yeah.
the Spotify playlist is currently 1 hour and 9 minutes.
Woo!
So
if
there
you got
you
a
go.
long drive, toss it on.
If you got a drive ahead of you, it's a good length, and it's got, dude, it is. Wow, he is curating quite the list of songs. Good job,
Just
Jay.
all Blink 182 like it should be, though.
There's only one.
It needs more Blink.
There is only one Blink 182 on there. It is very like 80s heavy, and there is that one Blink 182 song that kind of throws a wrench in it a little bit. But
Yeah.
whatever, man. At least it's a good one. It's "Damn It" by Blink 182.
There you
There
go.
we go.
Get her.
Classic.
There you go. Mid 90s.
Nice. All right. Hey, we getting into some Wheel of Doom tonight?
Let's do it.
Some random topic. We're gonna open up our Wheel of Doom that has a whole bunch of topics on it. We're gonna spin it, and then whatever it lands on, that's what we're gonna be discussing for the next 10 minutes or so. Let's roll the intro before we get into it, though. Wheel of Doom. All right, let's shuffle up this Wheel of Doom here and spin it to win it.
I feel like we haven't done this in a little while.
Been a little bit, right?
We haven't, yeah.
Oh, what do we
What do
got?
we
Something
got?
speed running, maybe? Oh, just went over to the
Oh.
blue.
Oh,
Are vintage toys more durable than today's toys? That's the topic we got here. David, our toy expert, could chime in on this.
are they more durable? Well, let me know what your thoughts are first.
I feel like it's certainly made different, and I feel like when you feel the newer toys, they feel cheaper, right? Cheaper plastic, maybe.
Okay.
Especially with some of the later, if you're comparing like Transformers, if I'm taking like a G1 Transformer
Yeah.
and then something more recent now, it's just
Okay.
feels a little bit more flimsy on it.
G1's
the
full of metal,
pieces.
right?
Some of them, yeah, have
Some
the
of
metal
them
on
are,
it.
not all of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, even GI Joe's, like the original run, compared to like if you got Joe's now, I feel like the scale is even off a little bit.
Okay.
But to compare like durability, I'm not playing with any of the current toys, so I don't know
Yeah.
how well they last up. You know, maybe I'm just getting current stuff and then using it on my shelf. Dave just sent me a picture of Scorponok that I
Yeah.
had also seen at Toys R Us, Jesus, at Target. That was a new version of Scorponok, and I was like, yeah, I seen it. I was like, you know, it just looks different with the colors on it and the plastic and this and that. I'm like, I don't know.
The remastered version.
The remastered version. It's a little bit smaller than what the original was. I was like, I'll probably
You think
pass
so?
again. Yeah, I mean the old one is quite big, I
It
would
seems
say.
pretty big. I mean, you would know more than I would.
Slightly. It's probably, 6 inches smaller, or 5 inches or something like that. A little bit. Who knows? I'll compare it and see, but
Yeah. What about you, Keith? Do you think? Because I mean, Keith has some vintage toys as well.
I think it depends on the toy. I don't
Sure,
think you
sure.
can paint anything with the same brush in this instant. Because when I think about it, I think about like a food fighter where that's a dog toy basically. That's
Yeah,
durable as all
yeah,
get out. Or I think about a cowboy moo mesa where it's just a
yes.
solid chunk of plastic. But then I also look at things in my collection like Dino Riders. Half of the armor on a Dino Rider toy is that plastic that snaps and is like knife
Oh,
sharp
gets
They're
after.
really
almost
brittle.
like mask figures,
Yeah, where it's like just gonna like the
kind
toy,
of
like
flimsy. Yeah,
the figures are like mass figures. Like the armor on
yeah,
a Dino
right,
Rider toy,
right.
Mhm.
like you bump that wrong and it's gonna snap, right?
Oh, I
And I
see,
feel like
I
there was a
see.
lot when I'm
Except you're
thinking about the
smashing them
toys.
together.
I mean, we
So good.
I was all jacked up on 5-hour-old tuna fish, and now I'm at home and I'm playing with my toys. I
Mhm.
feel like a lot of the toys that I had as a kid had broken parts and pieces, right?
Okay.
Right, right.
Because it was a little on the flimsy side. It wasn't as mass produced as it is now, but it was a little on the flimsy side. But I do feel like I don't know. I think it's kind of even because there's
Yeah.
probably the same types of examples in modern toys as there is that I just gave. Like stuff that's just solid plastic and durable as all get out. And then the next thing is out of the box and broken. So I think it's even.
Well, I'll say, I kind of am starting to think of the new Masters of the Universe figures. Have you guys seen those? Like the retro ones? So Kylie, I bought some for Kylie, and we she does have them out of the package and kind of plays with them. And I feel that those ones
Uh-huh.
are actually better to hold up
Okay.
because the old figures had those elastics
Yeah, for the
Mhm.
feet.
and they would break and
Yep.
then like they wouldn't stand and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
So I do feel like the modern retro uh Masters of the Universe figures are better. I do feel like the old Ninja Turtle figures are better than the new ones,
Okay.
because the older ones are a little bit more bulky, a little bit more sturdy. They don't have all the articulations that the new ones do. They're also a little bit smaller. Uh, but what I do like is all of the toy lines that are re-releasing the old toys into modern. So, for instance, they're doing the original line of the Ninja Turtles, and you can get a modern set of the four. You can get a Shredder, you can get a Krang, you can get. They're basically, and if you don't look at like a copyright or anything,
Mhm.
they're literally the same thing,
Yeah.
right? I mean, Russ, when we were in New York, Russ was looking for a Leatherhead,
Leatherhead, yeah.
and he came across the Leatherhead uh
Reissue.
reissue,
Yeah.
and it looks and feels exactly like the old ones.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Like
there
these
you go.
guys here.
Yeah.
That's as close to an original as you're gonna find, like down to the hand molds and the feet molds, right?
Are those new ones?
These are newer. They're probably 7, 8 years old.
So there you go.
Whatever
So
the
I
release
mean,
on this
case
was.
in point. And then also they re-released the Ghostbuster figures.
Yes, yeah, I
So all the
remember seeing those.
Ghostbuster figures got I wish they would release some more of
Monsters.
the monsters. But I'll say this. They released the Slimer. They re-released the Stay Puffed. Now the Stay Puffed is different. The Stay Puffed, I believe the new one is plastic, and I believe the old one was a little bit more rubbery.
Oh, okay.
But the one with the purple guy with the eye, I forget his name, but he pops out the eye when you
Mhm.
karate chop it.
Yeah.
Exactly the same. So the figures are identical. They hold up really nice. So I do like that they're re-releasing these. But when you talk about like the minifigures, I don't think today's minifigures are as good as the minifigures that we had. So you're talking about like the Battle Beasts or the Z-Bots or what else do I have over there?
Or again,
Even like
they were
Trash
solid
Bag
chunks of
Bunch.
plastic.
Like Trash Bag Bunch was just like solid rubber, you know?
Yeah.
What else is there? I mean, there's so many. I'm looking. Let's also say Supernaturals. You know, like the build on the Supernaturals were real solid. Like those hold up, with the exception of the holograms that kind of go. We do need more holograms in our lives, though.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna tell
T-shirt,
you that.
cereal.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. But even they just re-released also the Toxic Crusader figures.
Oh, nice. Okay, with the movie being out.
No, these were released a couple of years ago. So even before.
Nice.
But they do look different, but they are the same kind of material.
Okay.
So I'm with Keith when we say that I think there are certain toy lines that are that hold up. But I feel I think it's like 50-50.
Yeah, I don't think
You
there's a
know.
hard line. I mean, unless we're talking about Tonka trucks. If we're picking a certain type of toy and we're gonna talk about Tonka trucks,
Okay.
for instance, like those ones that we had that we played with out
Oh, yeah.
in the
Yeah.
that were solid metal, they're taking a pinky
Sure.
finger off if you move the dump truck too fast.
Sure.
Compared to now where they're plastic and you know, the kid's first scoop of dirt, the bucket's broken. I mean, there's
Yeah.
certain toy lines that they have changed the build on that isn't helping,
Yeah.
but there's other ones that are exactly the same.
Right.
It all depends.
I don't know if you guys have seen these. This is a new modern toy. Have you guys seen these?
Yeah, I was in your house.
Well, I know you've seen it. Yes,
That's
you
cool.
saw it. But Keith, have you ever seen this? So this is called a Zuru Smasher. And you actually put this together. Like it comes in a big tombstone and you have to like it's interactive. So you dig for the pieces and you open up packages. There's slime, there's dirt, there's like all
Yeah.
these little things. There's a little eyeball on the outside. You put the eyeball actually like inside and he'll actually like but like the inside will light
Crazy.
up. So there's like
Wow.
some really cool toys and the build on this thing, like I have it sitting up there next to my my Nintendo, and it's like almost as tall as the box
Wow.
Nintendo.
That's cool.
So like they still, and this is kind of like a hard plastic, so this is definitely durable.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like I don't know.
I don't think there's a
It,
hard line on this one.
no, it's a manufacturer choice.
Yeah.
Whatever
I
they want
agree.
to spend on it, and honestly, like this thing
Mhm.
for what came in the package, it's only $15. Like
Yeah,
it's a
you get the
steal.
experience and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy. So, guys, if anyone's watching the podcast, like, don't sleep on these Zuru Smashers because they're awesome. But yeah,
Nice.
no definitive line in my opinion.
No.
I'd like to know what people say in the comments, though. Let us know.
Good topic for sure.
Cool.
Sweet. All right. That's wrapping up this week's episode for sure. With a reminder of what game we're playing this week. We are jumping into Kung Fu on the NES. If you want to get in on the Warp Pipe rental, play the game, comment on our post on our social medias what you thought about Kung Fu. It'll be pretty fun for sure. And then what topic are we getting into next week, Dave?
So, next week, like I said, we do have a guest, and they are in relation to our topic. It is the rise of toy commercials in the 80s and 90s.
Okay.
So we'll look at maybe some 80s and 90s commercials, talk about them, and we'll show some.
Sweet.
That's all I'm giving away.
That's it. Great.
That's it.
If you guys want to support us all the stuff that we do personally. You can follow us on our different social medias. Where can we find you, Keith?
Retro Cart Collector on YouTube, Retro Cart Collector on Instagram. New video every Sunday. Check out last Sundays. I get a fairly high-end Nintendo game. David, where can I find you?
They could find me at Dave It's Me on YouTube. I'm putting out videos pretty much every Thursday and Sunday now. And we are on the road to Siege. Myself, Russ, we're going to meet up with Keith. And then there's just a lot of toy collecting going on. So check me out there. And then check out me and Russ next week at Retro World Expo. Make sure you come by the table and say hello. That's it. Where are we finding you, Russ?
I'm gonna get the list ready. So I'm on Russ Lyman, my original channel. You could get all DIY stuff on there. I'll be doing some new videos for that this month. So it's going to be good to do that. And then my retro gaming channel is Russly. We're doing a bunch of videos a week, probably 2 to 3 videos a week, and live streams probably 3 or 4 a week. So definitely follow me. We are close to 1,000. We are at 832 subs currently on the Russly channel. So, and yeah, I'll be doing a 24-hour live stream in November to kind of help promote the channel once again with a bunch of special guests and everything. So that's a good time. You can check us out at theweeklywarpipe.com. We have all our episodes there. Hopefully we'll be adding some merch there soon too. So you can pick up a t-shirt, sticker packs, and all that fun stuff. And let's see, we got this here. Quick shout out to our channel members: Retroholic 16, Bryce JW, Austin Mills, Fox Driven Retro, and the Wizard J. Thanks so much for the support there. That wraps it up, guys. Thanks so much for jumping in the Warp Pipe with us. We'll see you on the next level.